What's up guys, Kyle here today. I'm going to be giving a review on my Spyderco Tenacious knife. This is a great knife. I've had this guy now for about a year. It's a good budget-friendly EDC knife. I would say if you're wanting to get into pocket knives or get into a good brand, but you don't have a lot of money for the flagship models, for the higher end knives, this is a great, I think this is a great buy. It's about 50 bucks, you can get them at Blade HQ, you can get them on Amazon, you can get them at your probably local gun shop. They're good knives, good brand. I like Spyderco a lot. It's one of my favorite brands. Besides, I'd say, some of the other high-end ones like Benchmade and so forth. It's good. I go back and forth between this one and Gerber and a SOG, but this one is probably my favorite. This is what I keep coming back to. It is a G10 handle. The blade length is about, I think it's like 3.39 inches. The overall length is about 7.5 inches. So it's a good feel. I'm a big guy. I'm 6'4", but this doesn't feel too big or too small in my hands. It's kind of a good everyday carry size. Strong blade, steel blade, and it's a sharp blade too. This blade, whenever it gets dull, I don't have any difficulties getting this guy sharp very easily. So it's pretty simplistic. G10 handle, liner lock as well. And then you also have your classic Spyderco thumb hole for easy opening, which is great. They are made in China. They're not American made, but like I said, this is kind of their entry level line at Spyderco. They're Tenacious, and although it's made in China, it's really well made. They make great knives at Spyderco. Even though I think they have these ones made overseas at China, it's still good. So I wouldn't let that worry anybody. Buying American made is definitely great, but like I said, this is your intro budget line that you're going to be getting into. They have the higher flagship models. They have the Para 3, the Paramilitary 2, they have the Manix, they have the Delica. They're all great, but even for 50 bucks, I mean, this is a great knife. I mean, it really is, especially if you're getting into knives. The only thing that I would say I do not like about this knife, and I would say that about all of Spyderco, is I do not like their pocket clips. I like deep carry pocket clips. Most of the Spydercos, there are a few models that have deep ones, but most of them don't. Most of them have them here. So I don't like it when my knife rides out of my pocket. I like it to be deep carry. I don't want people to know I have it, and also I don't have to worry about it popping out if I'm getting out of the car and it's hitting my seatbelt, something like that. And the other great thing though the other thing besides that is that you can adjust your pocket clip, so you can do tip down, tip up, right, left, which is nice. So they do give you that option on unlike some other cheaper knives out there in the market when you're getting into an EDC knife. Like I said, I haven't really had any issues with this knife. It's been great. It feels great in the hand, good grip, good texture for the G10 handles. Yeah, that's really it. Other than the clip, I don't really have any gripes with it, to be honest. You can get it in a lot of different variations. You can get it in the Spyderco Light model. You can get it with a serrated blade. You can get it with a black Cerakoted blade. So there's a lot of different variations, but that's also among all the different Spyderco lines in general. But like I said, if you want to get a good knife for an affordable knife for 50 bucks and getting into everyday carry, or just even have a couple backups if you want to have it in your EDC kit, you want to have it in your backpack, you want to have it in your truck, whatever. This is an affordable knife that you could buy a couple of these if you wanted to. If you don't want to go high end and spend 100 bucks for whatever knife you want to get. But overall, I would definitely recommend it. I've enjoyed it a lot, and yeah, like I said, you can get them on Amazon. You can find them pretty much anywhere, so I highly recommend. Thanks guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Peace.